Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. I'm Nurul Nabilah Binti Abdul Halim, matric number 1181584. Today we will present which is the best topology. First, our objective. The configuration or topology of a network is a key to determining its performance. Network topology is the way a network is arranged, including the physical or logical description on how links and nodes are set up to relate to each other. Following an in-depth network topology definition, we will look at the main determinants, which one is the best network topology. We will also discuss why we choose this issue, some findings we were researching on those issues, and our observation or insight about the finding. Then, introduction to the issues. There are several different types of network topology, and all types of network topology are suitable for different purpose depending on the overall network size and our objective. To determine which network topology is the best for us to use, there are some elements that we need to consider, such as length of cable needed, cable type, cost, and the scalability depending on our business needs and size of our network. Why we choose this issue? Because it is important for us to know which network topology is the best to use, because choosing the right topology for our company's operational model can increase performance while making it easier to locate faults, troubleshoot errors, and more effectively allocate resources across the network to ensure optimal network health.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Nurul Najiha Binti Zarir Harman. My matric number 1181582. I will be talking about some finding on the issue. Network topology refers to the structure of a network, how connections are made between network computers. Importantly, the physical topology and logical topology architecture different. The same logical network architectural model can be implemented using various physical topologies. A logical topology is a description of the layout network media that interconnect the devices on a network. The physical topologies that are implemented today include the bus, ring, star, and mesh. A logical topology defines the way in which devices communicate and data is transmitted throughout the network. The logical topologies are both wired and wireless topology. The type of physical topology you choose for your network is important because it affects how devices communicate. Some of the factors to consider when choosing a topology include: first, cost; second, scalability; third, bandwidth capacity; fourth, ease of installation; fifth, ease of troubleshooting. First, cost. Both the initial installation cost and ongoing maintenance cost. Second, scalability. Whether or not the topology has the capacity to grow to meet your long-term need. Third, bandwidth capacity. Make sure that an implementation of the topology can handle your traffic requirement. Fourth, ease of installation. The easier the network is to install, the more likely it will go right the first time. Fifth, ease of troubleshooting. Downtime is expensive and directly impacts the bottom line.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Khairunnabihah Binti Ahmad Zaid. My matric number is 1181578. I will be talking about the observations or insight about the findings. After considering a few factors, we find out that the star topology is one of the best topology. So let's see under the advantages of the star topology. There are a lot of advantages of star topology. Devices can be easily added or removed without interrupting other nodes. The star network topology works well when computers are at scattered points. Besides, the star topology is easy to install fast. This is because of the flexible cable and the modular connector. The device does not need to be installed on all the computers in the network. Other than that, the star topology uses hub, and this hub provides centralized management. All computers are linked to a central node, as shown in the picture. All computers may therefore communicate with all others by transmitting to and receiving from the central node only. Furthermore, it was better at performance. It prevents unnecessary passing of the data packets through nodes. At most, 3 devices and 2 links are involved in any communication between any 2 devices, which are parts of this topology. Next is one of the top advantages of the star topology is when the failure of one cable does not bring down the network. In a star topology, each network device has a home run of cabling back to a network hub, giving each device a separate connection to the network. By using star topology network, it was easy to find and fix device and cable problems. Why? This is because the whole network is reliant on the hub, so if the entire network is not working, then there could be a problem with the hub. Nothing is perfect. There's also a few disadvantages of star topology. Firstly, it requires more media than ring or bus network. For example, star topology requires more cable length. When the network is being extended, then there will be the need of more cables. Next, even though the star topology have a centralized management, however, that function will affect on this, where the failure of one hub in an extended star affects all devices connected. It is due to the high dependence of the system on the functioning of the central hub. Besides that, the star topology is more expensive than other topology. It is expensive due to the cost of the hub. Star topology uses a lot of cables, thus making the network high in cost to set up, as the cables also have to run to keep up from Harman. Every computer requires a separate cable to form the network. Lastly, the advantages of the star topology is the performance and scalability depends on the capabilities of the hub.
And then suggestions. Star network topology is a frequently used network topology. It can be said that star topology is a type of topology suitable for medium-sized database companies which require a high level of data security. It is one of the most common computer network topologies that are used in homes, office, school laboratories, and others because it is easy to find network image and has a high level of security. However, as we stated before, every types of network topology are suitable for different purposes, depending on the overall network size and objective. For example, tree network topology is suitable for use on large-scale networks, especially on multi-story buildings with large number of rooms. Tree network topology is very suitable to be implemented in office buildings or an institution that has a lot of space but needs their own local network. It is because tree topology has a good data management and is easy to develop to become a wider network. There are also some school laboratories that use bus network topology because it is easy to maintain and tidy depending on their objective and users requirement. Star network topology is the best cable network topology for large businesses. This is because it is easier to control from a central console, as the management software just needs to communicate with the switch to get full traffic management features. If one to use star network topology, we suggest one has to ensure that the hub or the central node is always working, and extra security features should be added to the hub because it is the heart of the network. In a star network topology, it is possible to have all the important data backup on the hub in a private folder, and this way if the computer fails, you can still use your data using the next computer in the network and accessing the backup file on the hub. Then the conclusions. In conclusion, no network topology is perfect, but it can be concluded that star topology is the best and most flexible topology among the others. However, the topology of this network is also considered to have some weaknesses. We must remember that all topologies have their advantage and disadvantage depending on the environment they are applied within. Moreover, a streamlined and properly managed network topology can increase energy and data efficiency, which can in turn help to reduce operational and maintenance costs. The way a network is arranged can make or break network functionality, connectivity, and protection from downtime. This is why we must ensure that the selection of this topological network must be tailored to the needs, so that the network remains secure and usable as it should be. That's all from us. Thank you.